my greatest rental right now, if the value's tripled, well, it's not performing very well, right?
Mm.
It's just a return on that equity. If the equity gets too high, I can get a better return elsewhere. Until about 2 years ago, I was the exact opposite. Selling a house to me seemed like sacrilege and was a terrible thing. I just wanted to hold everything. And then I ran the numbers and looked through tax returns and realized that some of the properties I was holding didn't even make money for multiple years. I was dealing with problem tenants and just repeat issues over and over, and it made no sense at all. So I am coming around to the idea that there are times to sell properties, and that's all good. And really, it
Wait,
is.
I think that's really important because not every deal is a good deal. And so you could, so for example, I bought a property that I did the BRRRR strategy with. It was a triplex. And when I bought it 3 years ago now, um, the numbers were amazing. And I did the renovation and I did the refi and I made close to $90,000 on the refi. So I made decent money on the refi.
Yeah, I'd say.
And then I rented it out, and then I went to go sell it like a year ago, and the prices absolutely fell where this property was. And now I
Mm,
like can't sell it. I like can literally, if I go to sell it today, I could barely pay off the mortgage. And so now like my rents are barely covering the mortgage payment every month because everything's gone up, the taxes, the insurance. And I'm like, oh my God, I just want to get rid of this property. I don't want to hear from the tenants anymore. And so it's okay to let properties go, I think, is the
yeah.
moral of my story. Like it's okay to let them go as long as you aren't losing if whatever you can do to hedge your investment, right? If you can sell without losing, I would.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think when I got started, I was hard lined. You don't sell anything. And that's a
Yeah.
very simple philosophy. And the reality is that business as well as life is just more fluid, right? They're especially as values rise, no matter how great a rental it is, if the value gets to a certain point, your return on equity is just terrible. And you could cash that out and get a better return somewhere else. And so
Yeah.
or if values fall and expenses rise, it's not a performing asset. And there's just so many things that change over time. There shouldn't be a hard and fast always hold or always sell. So,
Yeah, and you're right. Money does like to flow. So if it's not flowing in this asset, I might as well sell, cut my losses now, and move on and push my money somewhere else so it can quote unquote flow.
right. Yeah. And I mean, my greatest rental right now, if the value's tripled, well, it's not performing very well, right?
Mm.
It's just a return on that equity. If the equity gets too high, I can get a better return elsewhere. So, yeah,
Yeah,
good thing
exactly.
to think about.